A recent addition to the Wild Safari Dinosaurs and Prehistoric Life model series made by Safari Limited is this replica of an early pterosaur, a flying reptile known as Dimorphodon. The first fossils of this Jurassic creature were found by Mary Anning as she searched for specimens along what is now known as the Jurassic Coast. This fossil was found in 1828 and it is currently housed in the Natural History Museum in London, although it is rarely displayed as this specimen is missing its head. Frustratingly, little is known about the origins and evolution of the flying reptiles, but thanks to a handful of excellent fossil specimens, paleontologists have been able to piece together, literally in most cases, quite a bit of data about Dimorphodon. It is one of the better known members of the Pterosauria, with fossils having been found in Europe and a possible second species having been identified from fossil material of early to mid-Jurassic age from Mexico. The genus name means two-formed tooth, a reference to the different size and shape of the teeth, an observation first noted by Sir Richard Owen, the man responsible for coming up with the name for the Dinosauria. The model makers at Safari Limited have been careful to depict their Dimorphodon with the teeth at the front of the jaws being long and fang-like, with smaller teeth towards the back of the mouth, accurately reflecting what is seen in the fossil material. The head of the Dimorphodon model is quite broad and deep. Again, this mirrors what is found in the fossil record. Proportionately, the head is much larger than that seen in other long-tailed Jurassic pterosaurs. It has been estimated that Dimorphodon may have weighed almost twice as much as similar-sized flying reptiles. This said, the bones in the skull are extremely thin and light, little more than struts, and studies suggest that Dimorphodon had a relatively weak bite. Although found in coastal and marine deposits, many paleontologists believe that this pterosaur may not have dined exclusively on fish, as was previously thought. Its main prey may have been insects. Safari Limited have painted their Dimorphodon replica in predominantly tan and dun colours, with the wing membranes given brown and black markings on their dorsal surface and brown underneath. This contrasts nicely with the lighter coloration on the pterosaur's body. The skin has been textured to give the impression of a covering of fine, downy, insulating body hair. This pterosaur had large eyes, and it is pleasing to note that this detail has been picked up by the design team, with the head of this figure particularly well painted and the eyes are very prominent. We think this model represents Dimorphodon macronex, the species found by Mary Anning almost 200 years ago now. The species name means big claws, in reference to the large claws on the forelimbs, which were probably used to help this pterosaur climb trees or up cliffs. Safari Limited have given their Dimorphodon large and curved finger and toe claws, once again reflecting the known fossil material. The model has a long tail. Dimorphodon is known to have at least 30 vertebrae making up its tail. Safari Limited have also tipped the tail with a diamond-shaped rudder, although we are not certain as to whether or not Dimorphodon actually possessed such a feature. Mathematical models assessing the flight capabilities of this pterosaur, with its relatively heavy body and its broad wings, suggest that taken to the air was energetically demanding, and when airborne, flight may have been somewhat laboured. Dimorphodon flight trajectories have been described rather unflatteringly as like a graceful plummet. It is always a pleasure to see a member of the Pterosauria added to a model range, especially one with links to the Jurassic coast of southern England, and this well-crafted replica is already proving popular with series collectors. Dimorphodon and a huge range of Safari Limited prehistoric animal replicas are available from Everything Dinosaur, the UK-based retailer of dinosaur models, toys and games that is staffed by parents, teachers and real dinosaur experts. Visit www.everythingdinosaur.com for all your dinosaur and prehistoric animal product needs. For further information on Jurassic pterosaurs, and for features on other flying reptiles, updates on the latest fossil discoveries, as well as articles and news stories featuring dinosaurs and other prehistoric animals, log on to Everything Dinosaur's huge weblog. http://blog.everythingdinosaur.co.uk. The Everything Dinosaur weblog is jam-packed with well-written articles providing information on the latest dinosaur discoveries, new fossil finds, updates on prehistoric animal models, and just about everything and anything to do with dinosaurs and other amazing creatures from our planet's past. Or why not check out Everything Dinosaur's Facebook page for more dinosaur model news, features and stories. So there you have it, a review of the highly detailed Dimorphodon model on behalf of Safari Limited by Everything Dinosaur.